Hey guys, Joe Simpson here. I wanted to talk about action cameras tonight. The GoPro Hero 10's coming out. I didn't buy that one. The Osmo action camera is probably going to get revamped later this year, and I'm not going to wait and buy that one. I like to stay a little bit behind the times and get value, so I set my budget at about $200, and lo and behold, the Osmo action camera just came down to about $199, and I picked one up, and this is what it looks like. The Osmo action camera has a round lens cover. It has a front-facing screen. On the one side, you have a little door you can open up and plug in an adapter, and you can also switch your modes with that button. On the top, you have the record and the power on and off, and on the bottom, of course, you have the battery area. So I was stuck a long time ago between the GoPro 7 and the Osmo Action, and I decided to go with the GoPro for a couple of reasons. The Osmo Action back then had some overheating issues, and also the field of view on the Osmo couldn't get as big as the GoPro because it uses something called Rocksteady for stabilization, and it crops in on the sensor, making the screen size and the field of view a little bit smaller, and it uses pixel shift to stabilize the footage, whereas the GoPro has something called super wide, which sounds good and it looks cool for like landscape looking views and stuff. But when you're like me and you're doing fishing and you need to see things happen in the water or in your hands, everything seems really, really far away. So it's like, you either get wide angle of view and you can't see anything, or you get a little narrow angle of view and you can see more things, but it's a little bit tight and cramped. So it's kind of like you can have one or the other, but not both. Anyway, the overheating issues seem to have been at least curtailed somewhat in the Osmo. I think it still overheats some, but it does a lot better than it used to. They use some firmware updates and some setting changes, and it seems to do better. And the one thing I do like about the Osmo is it has a really cool adapter. Let me show this to you. This is the microphone adapter that you can plug into the Osmo, and it plugs in via the USB-C port on the side. And you might think, well, that's not that big of a deal. So what? The GoPro does that, but also you have a pass-through port. The USB-C on the bottom of this adapter can also be used to power the camera at the same time that you're using the microphone, which I think is pretty cool. Imagine for a minute you have a little handheld device, you put the Osmo action camera on top, you put the adapter in, you plug in a lavalier mic to your shirt, you can see the front-facing camera so you can see yourself, make sure you're framed properly. You can adapt and make a little, vlog rig for yourself to walk around with. So it's kind of nice. You don't have to take the big cameras and the big lenses. You can just take the Osmo and do it all. So there's definitely benefits and drawbacks to both. I think what I'm going to do with the GoPro is put it on my boat for the wide angle overview, and I'm going to use the Osmo Action on my hat. I'll give you a couple samples after we do the unboxing. Let's take a look at what comes in the box and what you get, and I'll show you the unboxing, a couple of samples, and you guys tell me what you think at the end. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, let's get into this thing. I'll show you what comes in the box. Once you unpackage it and you open up the front cover, you will see the camera sitting inside in some like anti-static plastic type thing. The camera comes with some protective tape and covers on the lenses, and it comes with a case, which is pretty nice. It's pretty beefy. There's a few adapters and holders with a little twist lock attachment. There's a battery. You put that in the camera, you start it up, you download the app, and basically you just set the thing up. It's pretty easy. Set your date and time, go through and format the card that you just put in, and you're ready to rock. This thing's pretty self-explanatory, really nice looking piece of kit. The front screen is awesome. The lens cover is cool. Let's take a look at some samples. Coming right at you. That's a better one. Not really, but
It's like the same one I just caught.
I think it's the same one. It says you're not allowed to catch me twice. Not very big. Their teeth are sharp. You notice that? Alrighty. Dude, we are catching the guppies today. Wow. You ever wonder like how many times those little fish steal your big fish that was right next to it? I think I might have spooked that spot. Where are we at? There we go. Missed. That's better. That's better. Look at that, man. Matt.
What? Nice one?
Yeah. 2-pounder. Hello. Not sure what a good shot that is, but pretty fish, man. About time. Oh, what a cast. And he catches one. Sometimes you just know it's going to work out according to plan. Not a huge one. Woo, that's awesome, man. Right through the cheek. Nice little healthy bass. Nice. Better fish too. He's coming this time. I'm getting you. Good fish, man. Could be a 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Holy. Redemption. Right here. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? We know these ones are in here, man. Oh, look at that beaut, man. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And you guys have a great week and weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. Later.